Hello. So today I wanted to discuss what are some of the reasons why someone would be in the market to sell their business. The first reason, or the most common reason that we see, is small business burnout. Sometimes an entrepreneur has entered into an industry and they're just not prepared for the amount of time, the amount of stress, or the amount of hours they would need to work in order to be successful in that industry. And then next, we see the liquidating of assets as one of the reasons. An entrepreneur could be entering into a different industry or a larger industry that might require a heavy upfront cash investment. So they decide to sell off some of the smaller companies that they have in order to be a part of the larger industry or larger business. And then next, we see retirement, which is one of my favorite reasons to see someone sell their business. We see business owners have been operating for 20 or 30 years, but now they're deciding to enjoy the latter years of their life. So that's my favorite reason to see. And then next, we have divorce as one of the reasons why. We see successful men and women split from their partners, and a part of the divorce proceedings would be for them to sell their assets and divide them. And then next, we see death as one of the reasons why. An entrepreneur could have had a very successful business throughout their career, and they willed their business to their family members or their children, but the children or family members decide they don't want to be a part of that industry, or they don't have time to run the business. Recently, we sold a company that has been operating for 100 years, but the children did not have time to run the business as they had successful businesses of their own. And then next, we see partnership disputes. People enter into businesses with their family members or their friends, and the partnership is just not working out. They're not seeing eye to eye, so they decide to sell. So those are some of the reasons why someone would be in the market to sell their business. It's not always due to the business failing and the owner just wanting out. If a business is failing, we will see that very early on through the examination of the tax returns, the profit and loss statements, and the bank statements.